अपने हैं, आंसू और सपने दोनों ही अपने हैं। आंखों में कुछ आंसू है, कुछ सपने हैं। आंसू कंगन खनकाती है और मालोरियां गाती है। मध्यम मध्यम सी पवन चले, कोयलिया गीत सुनाती है। बच्चा वह आज भी चांद को चंदा मामा कहता है। जिस देश में गंगा रहता है, जिस देश में गंगा रहता है। आपी कंगन खनकाती है और मालोरियां गाती है। मध्यम मध्यम सी पवन चले, कोयलिया गीत सुनाती है। बच्चा वह आज भी चांद को चंदा मामा कहता है। जिस देश में गंगा रहता है, जिस देश में गंगा रहता है। गाँव का पनघट का पानी भरे गगरिया कोई दीवानी। ठंडी ठंडी पुरवाई में मीठी मीठी खुशबू। मत पूछो उस खुशबू में होता है कैसा जादू। जादू ऐसा होता है कि हर कोई झूमता रहता है। जिस देश में दिल में बसा कर गाँव की ममता, शहर में आया मैं जोगी रमता। जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन, हो माथे पे बिंदिया। जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन। जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन। जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन, हो माथे पे बिंदिया। It happens only in India. It happens only in India. जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन, हो माथे पे बिंदिया। It happens only in India. It happens only in India. जहाँ जंग पे जाए सिपाही तो खुद सजनी तिलक लगाए। जहाँ जंग पे जाए सिपाही तो खुद सजनी तिलक लगाए। मुंह से तो कुछ ना बोले, चुपके चुपके नीर बहाए।
Good morning, my lords and the distinguished guests. We have gathered here to celebrate 77th Independence Day. I have immense pleasure in extending warm and hearty welcome to His Lordship Honorable Sri Justice Alok Arade Garu, Honorable the Chief Justice, Honorable Judges of the High Court, respected madams and family members of their Lordships. I also welcome the Chairman Bar Council, Advocate General Telangana State, President High Court Bar Association, Deputy Solicitor General of India, learned senior advocates, Public Prosecutor, Additional Public Prosecutor, Government Pleaders, Standing Counsel, and other advocates, Registrar General and other registrars, Member Secretary, Telangana State Legal Services Authority, Deputy Director, Judicial Academy, Secretary, High Court Legal Services Committee, officers and staff members of the High Court, media and press. To commence the program, now there is a prayer, Vande Mataram. I request all the dignitaries to rise for the song.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sukhalam, Malayaja Sheetalam, Sasya Shyamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Shubhrajyotsna Pulakitayamini, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini, Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashini, Sukhadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Now, I request my Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice Alok Arade Garu to hoist the national flag. I request Sri Palle Nageshwar Rao Garu, President Bar Association, to deliver his address on the occasion.
My Lord, Honorable Chief Justice Alok Aradeji, Honorable Judges of our Honorable High Court, Honorable retired Judges of our Honorable High Court, Learned Advocate General B.S. Prasad Garu, Chairman Bar Council of Telangana, Sri A. Narasimha Reddy Garu, Learned Advocate General J. Ramchandra Rao Garu, Deputy General of India Sri Gadi Praveen Kumar Garu, Vice Chairman Bar Council of Telangana K. Sunil Gaud Garu, Member of Bar Council of India Sri Vishnuvardhan Reddy Garu, Public Prosecutor Sri Pratap Reddy Garu, Senior Advocates, Government Pleaders, Assistant Government Pleaders and Law Officers, and my Executive Committee members, Registrars, our Honorable High Court, staff of our Honorable High Court, media persons and friends, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to start by wishing you all happy Independence Day. Today we gathered here to celebrate the 77th Independence Day of our great nation. It is a privilege conferred on me by the members of our great association having elected me as a president to address the August gathering on this SPSS Day. I take this opportunity to say certain aspects which I thought would be those aspects which the legal fraternity often thinks, deliberates and formulates as opinion. I quite what Sri Balagangadhar Tilak, a member of our legal fraternity, stated, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. Way back in the year 1897, my lords and friends, the statement given by the Balagangadhar Tilak continues to be slogan of the common man and independent India. A common man looks with the high expectation on those wings of democracy. More particularly, a common man expects the independent judiciary to come to his rescue whenever there is a need. The common man and the people of all walks of life accept the independent judiciary to deliver the justice as per their aspirations. The judiciary always in forefront while delivering the justice and to deliver that justice to reach the common man with the involvement of we the members of legal fraternity. I may also point out that we lack of behind in spite of our best efforts to deliver to expectation of the common man. The reason have to be found somewhere down the line. Socio-economic philosophy of the country is behind diluted, and here the vigilant judiciary and the legal community has to rise the protect the common man who is the pillar for democracy. The member of the legal community participated during the struggle for independence against the British imperial rule and they achieved it. Father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, Motilal Nehru, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Dr. Babu Rajendra Prasad, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Gopalakrishna Gokhale, Lala Jalpati Rai, and Rajagopalachari, Saifuddin, and several others of our legal fraternity actively participated in the freedom struggle. They lead the organized and non-violent movement, including civil disobedience against the oppressive policies of British government. We remember the sacrifice of those leaders who belongs to our legal fraternity only, and their struggle for the freedom. And remembering them, we dedicate ourselves for build up our great nation. We celebrate this day remembering these greatest personalities of this country who sacrificed everything for the sake of independent India. When we achieved freedom, 15th August 1947, the crores of we Indians felt free imperial rule of British and thereby started constructing ourselves. Unless there is a total relationship between the bar and bench, the justice delivering system would definitely suffer. The attempt to undermine the judiciary were always dissatisfying the vigilant members of the legal community. The judiciary always has a vigilant and successfully survived with such attacks with the active involvement of legal fraternity. We stronger the association, the judiciary, and I believe that justice is not complete unless courts accept such inputs as may be put forth by the members of while delivering the justice. It is often said that the court has no mechanism to find opinion on various laws, but such statements were proven wrong as the courts manned by those learned judges who accepted courageously the inputs provided to them by the members of our bar, always our bar members. The best judgment which had positive effect on the life of the common man. There is a gap in the relation between the bar and bench. I do not say that the relationship is difficult, but much definitely say there is an invisible gap in the relationship. There is a duty cast upon ourselves to search for such causes and make an attempt to bridge them. It is always said a stronger relationship, the stronger the judiciary, until and unless we demonstrate ourselves that we do exist together in the system. They are bound to be attempted by the vested interested persons who are active and waiting attack on the independent judiciary. My lords, this is a time where there must be dialogue between the members of the legal fraternity and the courts. In such process, we involve together, function as per the aspiration of the common man who needs our system to be independent and strong. In conclusion, let us celebrate today with pride but also with a sense of responsibility. Let us honor and struggles of the past by shaping a better future. Once again, happy independence. Jai Bharat, Jai India. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. I request Sri A. Narasimha Reddy Garu, Chairman Bar Council, to speak on the occasion.
Honorable Chief Justice Sri Alok Arade, Honorable Judges of High Court of Telangana, present and former, and their respected families, respected Advocate General Sri B.S. Prasad Garu, State Public Prosecutor Pratap Reddy Garu, President Bar Association of High Court Palle Nageshwara Garu, respected judicial officers and staff of the High Court, my colleague members of Bar Council of Telangana, especially my brothers, present and former Bar Council of India, Vishnuvardhan Reddy and N. Ramchandra Rao, my good friend Sunil Gaur, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of Telangana, all distinguished personalities, including the Deputy Solicitor General of India, and respected senior advocates, and my dear advocate brothers and sisters. It is my honor and pleasure to participate in today's Independence Day celebrations on behalf of the State Bar Council and on my personal behalf. I would like to convey to all the members of this August gathering our hearty greetings on this historic occasion. It is appropriate on this occasion to remind ourselves about the unique nature of our struggle for independence under the guidance of Mahatma Gandhi. His call for satyagraha against the British rule, inspired by masses of the people from all walks of life to participate in the freedom struggle, marked by non-violent, peaceful, civil disobedience movement. We express our deep sense of gratitude to all the people who participated in freedom struggle for our independence, including our earlier generation of lawyers. During freedom movement, it was widely known that independence meant democratic country ensuring liberty, equality, and fraternity for all its citizens. We are now celebrating the understanding of the concept of independence with a motto of making India as fully developed country in all aspects in the next few years. We have moved to the world, we have proved to the world that our country has established itself firmly not only as the largest democracy, but also as the fastest growing economy in the world. At the same time, we are aware that economic and social inequalities in our country are still considerable. The attempts are being made to reduce them to minimum level. It is everybody's knowledge that our judiciary has been playing a proactive role in upholding rule of law and ensuring the social justice as envisioned by our constitution by exposing the failures of respective governments. It is well known that the delay in disposal of the cases and mounting cost of the litigation are the problems resulting in the deprivation of the right to judicial remedy for the common man. It is heartening to know that higher judiciary is seized with this problem and remedial measures are being initiated. At this juncture, I have no hesitation to say that being a part of legal fraternity, it is our bounden duty to strengthen the judiciary to face all these challenges. We are aware that we are a nation proud of its unity in diversity. We are diverse yet united as the fabric on which the design of our country is waved. For the citizens of the country, the Independence Day marks an important milestone event celebrating our identity as Indians constituting one nation. India has now emerged the largest populated country with the fastest growing economy in the world. Thus, this has further strengthened the spirit of nationalism among its citizens, paving the way for India emerging as a superpower in the next few years. I would like to conclude by once again by expressing our ardent hope that our largest democracy would continue to grow strength to strength and become a model for the entire world. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I request Sri B.S. Prasad Garu, Learned Advocate General, High Court for the State of Telangana, to deliver his address on the occasion.
My Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice, Sri Alok Arade, Honorable Judges of the Honorable High Court and their families, former Honorable Judges of the Honorable Supreme Court and the High Court, the registrars, other judicial officers present here, Additional Advocate General, Deputy Solicitor General, Public Prosecutor, Chairman Bar Council and members of the Bar Council, Member Bar Council of India, President of the Telangana High Court Advocates Association, Senior Advocates, Government Leaders, all the members of the bar, ladies and gentlemen. I stand here with a proud heart and extend a warm welcome to everyone present here to celebrate the 77th Independence Day of our country. It is a day of fervor, happiness, joy, and a day to remember what our great country had to go endure before it was unshackled from foreign rule. On this day, it is my solemn duty to quote a few words of one of our greatest freedom fighters who coined the slogan, "Freedom is my birthright." The great Bal Gangadhar Tilak, speaking on 17th May 1917 at Nasik, spoke thus, and I quote, "The body might grow old, decrepit, and it might perish, but the soul is immortal. Similarly, if there might be an apparent lull in our home rule activities, the freedom of the spirit behind it is eternal and indestructible, and it is secure liberty for us. The soul means Parameshwar, and the mind will not get peace till it gets identified with him. If one body is worn out, the soul will take another, thus assures the Gita. The philosophy is quite old, freedom is my birthright. So long as it is
Awake with me, I am not old. No weapon can cut the spirit, no fire can burn it, no water can wet it, no wind can dry it. I unquote. More than a century later, the spirit of freedom is a word synonymous with the nation called India. India stands tall among all other nations today, being the largest democracy where all citizens enjoy a privilege of equality before the law. Such freedom from bondage of the spirit of the countrymen came with a price. Every citizen of the country fought against the tyranny of the foreign nations, who saw India as fertile ground to augment the economies. However, struggle for freedom ultimately prevailed and India became an independent nation. We celebrate this day as a mark of respect to all the great leaders who were united by the only slogan of being an Indian. Irrespective of the class or community divide,
The free India has seen rapid strides in all spheres of life, be it technology, education, agriculture, warfare, and foreign policy. The stand of the Indian nation is so very important in this present day for the formulation of international policy, and therefore we stand proud to be reckoned as a nation on its way to becoming a torchbearer of a free world. Today, let us revel in the achievements of our countrymen, though with a caveat of being alive to our shortcomings. We as the legal fraternity have a greater duty to protect the freedom of our countrymen, inasmuch as there is a long treacherous road ahead
which is filled with obstacles of class division. It is our prime collective duty to stand true to the constitutional principles, and only then we can be true to our individual conscience, and that is the true tribute we can pay to our outstanding fighters for freedom, who ensured that we are able to live our lives today without fear of being ruled and with the true spirit of freedom. The state of Telangana was formed as the youngest state in the country within a very short span of time under the leadership of our beloved Chief Minister, Sri Kalvakuntla Chandrasekhar Rao. The state has taken long strides in technology, agriculture, education, medical services, and augmentation of water resources. Our state has witnessed a rapid increase in the quality of living owing to the innumerable efforts of our beloved Chief Minister. The farming sector has seeking multifold increase in terms of grain production solely on the account of financial aid received as Raitu Bandhu coupled with the tremendous augmentation of water resources. Farming in Telangana is driving people who have settled abroad to return to their grassroots and to be part of the green revolution in Telangana. The populace of Telangana are beneficiaries of innumerable welfare schemes, be it Dalit Bandhu, Kalyana Lakshmi, Shadi Mubarak, Asara pensions, and many more. These schemes have been implemented with the common man in mind without differentiating on the ground of their social identities, and there lies the true freedom, which our freedom fighters have always envisaged. The state ranks high in agrarian reforms as well as being front runner in technology-based industry, which is inviting massive foreign investments. In terms of judicial infrastructure, the state has always been in the forefront in providing the required resources to the judiciary for augmentation of the same. The state has always placed the judicial infrastructure requirements on the highest pedestal and will always treat the same on priority. The legal fraternity of the state has been beneficiary of an amount of rupees 100 crore, which was granted benevolently by our Honorable Chief Minister, and from the utilization of the accrued interest amount, many of the advocates of the state are beneficiaries of a group insurance medical policy covering their spouses, children, and parents. Pendency of cases has been one of the biggest problems plaguing judicial system. Many efforts are put in place to cut down the pendency, but it grows unabated for many reasons beyond our control. The legal fraternity of the state of Telangana is fortunate to have Honorable Justice Sri Alok Aradhe as our Chief Justice, who is giving prime importance to disposal of the cases. The same is very perceptible, inasmuch as my Lordship is completing the list of the first court, even if remains sitting for long hours beyond the normal court hours. I assure my Lord the fullest cooperation from the legal fraternity towards such noble objectives. The India we have today is a union of many, and our progress and development will be durable when each state sees her individual growth and progress and the atmosphere is conducive for all to grow. The state of Telangana has been a leader in front runner in innovation, progress and development, giving its people the well-deserved right to experience freedom. The true meaning of freedom is freedom to live without fear, freedom from fear of poverty, freedom from fear of oppression. Let us all strive to ensure that our countrymen achieve true freedom of the spirit. I salute my nation where the feeling of free spirit pervades every nook and corner of the country. Let us strive to make every day the brightest day for every person of our country. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I now be permitted to request Honorable the Chief Justice Sri Alok Aradhya Garu to give his Lordship's message on this Independence Day.
My esteemed sister and brother judges, former judges Supreme Court of India as well as this court and Common High Court, Mr. B.S. Prasad, Learned Advocate General for the state of Telangana, Mr. A. Narasimha Reddy, Chairman, Bar Council of Telangana, Mr. P.N. Rao, President, Telangana High Court Advocates Association and other office bearers, learned senior advocates, learned members of the bar, Registrar General and Registrars of the High Court, Director Judicial Academy, Member Secretary, Telangana State Legal Services Authority, Secretary, High Court Legal Committee, Judicial Officers, officers and staff members of the High Court, members from the press and media, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to everyone who is present here. I wish you all a very happy 77th Independence Day. We have assembled here in the historic city of Hyderabad in the precincts of the High Court to acknowledge our privilege of being born in free India and rededicate ourselves to the mandate of the Constitution of India. This Independence Day is indeed a day not only to celebrate but also an occasion for self-introspection about the progress made by us towards achieving the cherished objectives of our founding fathers. It is a day to celebrate the independence achieved by our great leaders and people of country in a collective effort after a long struggle led by father of our nation. It is a day to rejoice what we have achieved. Under the chairmanship of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the Constituent Assembly accomplished the exceptional task of balancing ideas and ideology. The drafting committee of Constituent Assembly under the able guidance of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar displayed great determination and gave shape to our Constitution. Our democracy finds its resonance in the Constitution. Constitution is a living document which has constantly evolved in tune with exigencies of the society and has responded with promptitude to the ever-changing phases that the nation and its people have traversed over the years. It has lived up to the expectations of people and molded itself to fulfill the needs of all strata of citizens. The High Court for the state of Telangana has produced eminent judges, erudite lawyers who are well known across the country for their caliber and ability. The judiciary is one of three pillars of our democracy. The litigants have high hopes on our institution, which is responsible for administration of justice. The efficacy of judicial system to a great extent is measured by pendency and arrears of cases. My esteemed sister and brother judges and members of Telangana State Judiciary are contributing towards reduction of pendency of cases. It gives me great pleasure to share with you that in recent past, our disposal rate of cases has increased. It's a result of teamwork. I am sure that with collective effort of bench and the bar, we can ensure speedy disposal of cases. The growth of bar is essential for a strong judiciary. The members of bar are facing certain issues which have brought to my notice. I take this opportunity to assure all of you, and in particular the members of the bar, that the High Court is committed towards welfare of the entire legal fraternity. The High Court has released Nyay Nirman document to bring uniformity and to make sure that all requisite amenities and facilities are provided to the stakeholders of the judiciary while constructing district court complexes. The document includes detailed plans for 10, 4 and 2 court complexes and separate plans for family court and POXO court. Lands have been allotted to newly carved out judicial districts ranging from 5 acres to 20 acres for construction of district court complexes, and these court complexes will be based on Nyay Nirman document. The High Court has submitted proposals to the government for grant of administrative sanction for each of the court complex for 13 districts, which has to be taken up on priority basis in first phase. The proceedings of Court Hall 1 is being covered through live streaming and hybrid mode. The live streaming facility is being extended to all other courts also very shortly. Hybrid mode of hearing will also be available to all the learned advocates and parties in person in all court halls. Steps for digitization of the records are also being taken, and as of now, nearly 8 crore pages have been digitized. We are also taking steps to ensure that facility of e-filing is also available to the litigants and the learned members of the bar, and we are taking steps to ensure that shortly we commence the functioning of paperless courts. In National Lok Adalats held on 11th February 2023 and 10th of June 2023, a total number of 7,10,384 cases have been settled. In regular Lok Adalats, total number of 41,552 cases have been settled. This year, a total number of 1,815 legal awareness camps were conducted, and the benefit of the same was extended to 2,18,803 persons. 283 cases have been settled through process of mediation between 1st of January 23 to 30th June 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, on this auspicious occasion, let us renew our pledge towards the values and principles enshrined in the Constitution. I again extend my warm greetings to all of you on this Independence Day. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, my lord. The High Court Employees Sports and Cultural Association has been presenting Pratibha Awards to the meritorious children of the High Court employees
through the Honorable the Chief Justice. The award comprises of a silver medal and a certificate. This year also it has come forward to present Pratibha Awards to the children of two categories of employees, that is Group 4 employees and other than Group 4 employees. And the Honorable the Chief Justice has been pleased to accept the request of the association for presentation of Pratibha Awards. I request the Honorable the Chief Justice to present Pratibha Awards and also request the Secretary of the Association to hand over the awards to Honorable the Chief Justice for being presented when the names are announced. Under the category of Children of Group 4 employees, the first award goes to Master Samar Revant
son of Sri Sama Raju, driver, who got 9.5 GPA. I request the secretary to hand over the certificate to Honorable Chief Justice for being presented to the Sama Revan. The second highest marks were secured among the applicants by Master Amanchi Sai Charan, son of Sri A. Rajkumar, office subordinate, and I request the Honorable the Chief Justice to present the award as also the medal.
Congratulations and wish you all the very best for a bright future. Keep it up.
Under the category of children, other than the group 4 employees, in 10th class, the first mark scored is 10.0 GPA and the candidate is Kumar C. Aparna, daughter of Santosh Kumar, Assistant Section Officer, Special Cell Section, and I request the Honorable Chief Justice to present the award and the medal.
Congratulations, keep it up and wish you all the best for a bright future.
The second highest marks among the applicants in 10th class were scored by Master Shastrula Srimukha Sharma, son of Srimati or Deepa, Court Master, Personal Secretary. I request Honorable Chief Justice to present the award to Mr. Sharma. In the intermediate, the highest marks among the applicants was scored by Kumari Basuru Sai Abhaya, daughter of Sri B.H. Vijay Bhaskar Rao, Assistant Section Officer, Recruitment Cell. As the candidate is away for admission in IIT, I request the father of Kumari Basuru Sai Abhaya to receive the award from the Honorable the Chief Justice.
The second highest marks from among the applicants were scored by Kumari S. Srija, daughter of S. Srinivasulu, Section Officer, Protocol Section. And I request Kumari Srija to receive the award from the Honorable the Chief Justice. Thank you, Mila. Now, to conclude the program, there is national anthem, and I request all the dignitaries to rise for the national anthem. With the permission of the Honorable the Chief Justice, I declare that the program is concluded. I request all the Honorable Judges to join in the T on the right side of their Lordships and all the advocates on the left side of them and all the judicial officers in the corridor opposite 15th Court.
increased. It's a result of teamwork. I am sure that with collective effort of bench and the bar, we can ensure speedy disposal of cases. The growth of bar is essential for a strong judiciary.
आंखों में कुछ आंसू हैं, कुछ सपने हैं, आंसू और सपने दोनों ही अपने हैं। आंखों में कुछ आंसू हैं, कुछ सपने हैं, आंसू। भाभी कंगन खनकाती है और मालोरियां गाती है, मध्यम मध्यम सी पवन चले कोयलिया गीत सुनाती है। बच्चा वह आज भी चांद को चंदा मामा कहता है, जिस देश में गंगा रहता है, जिस देश में गंगा रहता है। भाभी कंगन खनकाती है और मालोरियां गाती है, मध्यम मध्यम सी पवन चले कोयलिया गीत सुनाती है। बच्चा वह आज भी चांद को चंदा मामा कहता है, जिस देश में गंगा रहता है, जिस देश में गंगा रहता है। गाँव का पनघट का पानी भरे गगरिया कोई दीवानी, ठंडी ठंडी पुरवाई में मीठी मीठी खुशबू, मत पूछो उस खुशबू में होता है कैसा जादू। जादू ऐसा होता है कि हर कोई झूमता रहता है, जिस देश में दिल में बसा कर गाँव की ममता, शहर में आया मैं जोगी रमता। जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन, हो माथे पे बिंदिया, जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन, जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन, जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन, हो माथे पे बिंदिया। It happens only in India. It happens only in India. जहाँ पाँव में पायल, हाथ में कंगन, हो माथे पे बिंदिया। It happens सिपाही तो खुद सजनी तिलक लगाए। जहाँ जंग पे जाए सिपाही तो खुद सजनी तिलक लगाए। मुंह से तो कुछ ना बोले, चुपके चुपके नीर बहाए।
Good morning, my lords and the distinguished guests. We have gathered here to celebrate 77th Independence Day. I have immense pleasure in extending warm and hearty welcome to His Lordship Honorable Sri Justice Alok Arade Garu, Honorable the Chief Justice, Honorable Judges of the High Court, respected madams and family members of their lordships. I also welcome the Chairman Bar Council, Advocate General Telangana State, President High Court Bar Association, Deputy Solicitor General of India, learned senior advocates, public prosecutor, additional public prosecutor, government pleaders, standing counsel, and other advocates, Registrar General and other registrars, Member Secretary, Telangana State Legal Services Authority, Deputy Director, Judicial Academy, Secretary, High Court Legal Services Committee, officers and staff members of the High Court, media and press. To commence the program, now there is a prayer, Vande Mataram. I request all the dignitaries to rise for the song.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sukhalam Malayaj Sheetalam Sasya Syamalam Mataram Vande Mataram Shubha Jyotsna Pulakitayamini Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashini सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्
Now, I request my Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice Alok Arade Garu to hoist the national flag.